So I'm going to perform otoscopy on Alyssa, which is just having a look in Alyssa's ears and making sure that they're nice and clear so that we can do an accurate hearing test. I use my otoscope or an ear torch, and we just pop that in the ear and I have a good look, make sure the ear canal's nice and clear, there's no wax or foreign bodies or anything strange going on. So here we go. Okay, Alyssa, let's have a little look in this ear with my ear light. Very good. The ear canal looks nice and clear. The eardrum looks really healthy. That's great. Let's do the other side too. Thank you. Yep, lovely. Again, a nice clear ear canal and a really healthy looking eardrum. Great. The second part of a paediatric assessment is looking at tympanometry, and what that is it's assessing the middle ear system to make sure that the middle ear is nice and clear, or to find out if there's fluid or eustachian tube dysfunction. So Alyssa, this is really simple. I need to see if your ears can draw me a picture. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? So I'm just going to pop this up on your ear, on your shoulder, and we'll turn you around so everyone can see what we're doing. And we're just going to put a little soft plug in your ear and you'll feel a pressure change, but you don't have to do anything at all. So here we go. And we'll have one more go. Terrific. Your eardrum's moving really well. Excellent work. Let's do the other side too. Alrighty, so I'll put this over your shoulder, Alyssa. That's the girl, and let's see if this ear can draw me a picture too. And there's another mountain. Very good, excellent. Alright, so now we're going to move on to pure tone or play audiometry. So adults might be familiar with this test, that when you hear a sound you press a button. When we test children, it's a really a very different way of testing because we need to tailor the activity for children, so it's lots of fun. So I'm going to pop some headphones on Alyssa and then teach her to how to play the game, which is essentially when she hears a sound, she has to put a marker in the game or perform some sort of activity. And I'm trying to find out the softest sounds that Alyssa can hear. We test over a wide range of frequencies that covers the entire speech frequency range, which is really important. And we test each ear separately, which is also important to get a nice accurate hearing test. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's pop these on, Alyssa, and let's get started. So we'll put these on your ears. Good girl. Okay, are you ready? Great, here we go. So hold a marker up to your ear. That's the girl, and here we go. Fantastic. Good girl. One more. Excellent. It's a really simple process and kids have a lot of fun. Alright, another important part of an audiology assessment is speech discrimination testing, which looks at how well children are able to understand and repeat the words they hear. So we'll pop the headphones on Alyssa again, and she's going to hear some words, and her job is just to repeat the words that she hears. And I encourage Alyssa that if she doesn't quite get it, because some of them are very soft, just to have a guess. That's really important. The words are age appropriate, and so for younger children than Alyssa, we might play a picture pointing game rather than her repeating words. Or if a child had significant speech and language issues, we might do a picture pointing task as well. So it's all tailored for the child, which is really important. Okay, Alyssa, let's do this. So we'll pop these on again, and you just repeat the words in here. You ready? Okay, here we go.
This one. Far. School.
Not sure?
Duck. Then. Tree.
Very good.
Feet.
Well done.
Dog.
all finished.
Great work.
Thank you, Alyssa. You were a really good subject to show everyone and teach everyone a little bit about hearing and hearing tests today. It was fun, wasn't it? Thank you.